Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making a very quick and simple recipe for some bilan fried black eye. Now this is something that is a favorite in our house. It's a quick and easy breakfast or a nice snack to have when you're fasting. So I like to start this process the night before. I take my dried black eyed peas and I put them in a bowl and then I cover them with some water and I'm going to let these soak overnight. Now, if you're in a rush, you can go ahead and do this in the morning and you could soak it for about 2 hours in some boiling hot water and that'll soften them up a little bit. Of course, you can skip this step and just use the canned black-eyed peas, but I do like making it this way. So it's the next day now and my black-eyed peas have soaked. I went ahead and I rinsed them very well and I drained off that water that they were soaking in. I have a pot boiling with some water and I'm adding in some salt and I'm going to be adding in my black-eyed peas. Now you're basically going to boil these until they're nice and tender. Some people like them to be a little bit stiff, some people like them to be very, very soft, so go ahead and boil it as per your liking. Mine took about 20 to 30 minutes. Once the black eye finished boiling, you want to go ahead and drain them and it is time to start the frying process. This is why we call it bilan fry black eye. Into my pot, I'm going to be going in with some oil and I'm going to be going in with my aromatics now. I have my chopped onions and I like to slice them big like this. If you wanted to chop them up, you definitely could as well. I'm going to fry these up for like 1 to 2 minutes until they soften a bit. After about a minute or two, it is time to add in your hot pepper as well as your garlic. I don't add these in the beginning because they tend to burn, being that they're cut smaller. And at this point, I'm going to be going in with some green seasoning. Any types of herbs or anything fresh that you have on hand that you want to add in, you can add them in here. I'm going to continue to stir this around and let everything fry up for another minute or two. Once all of your aromatics have gone ahead and fried up very well and they get a little softened, it's time to go in with those black-eyed peas that you went ahead and drained. On top of this, I'm going to add in a pack of some sazon seasoning. I like to put this in because I like the flavor and the color that it gives, but it's definitely optional. I'm also going to be going in with a little bit of salt to taste as well. We're also going to be going in with some black pepper and I'm going to be going in with some garlic powder just to give some added flavor. At this point, you just want to toss everything up until it's well combined and those black-eyed peas are coated with all of those seasonings that we added in. What I like to do once everything is mixed up is I like to go in with a couple tablespoons of water and I'm going to cover it and let it steam down a little more so everything can mix and marry together. This is the way that I like doing it because I don't like any peas, like if I'm making this or if I'm making fried chana, I don't like for it to be hard or stiff at all. I like for them to be nice and soft and mushy. Once the black eye steams up for another 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and top it with some fresh scallions, and this right here is ready to serve. But that's how quick and simple it is to put this recipe together. It takes no time, takes minimal ingredients, and like I said before, this is going to be perfect for the fasting season of Navratri, and this is a great vegetarian protein-packed meal to eat when you're fasting for breakfast, for a snack, or for a lunch. I hope you all enjoyed this recipe today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop those comments down below and let me know what you'd like to see next.